If you're a BDR, SDR, and AE working in tech sales, in this video, I want to share with you how to use LinkedIn video messages in order to start more conversations, book more meetings, and obviously close more deals and build more pipeline. Now, this video is pretty lengthy as far as the details, but I have timestamps below. So if it's any part of the video that you're like, I kind of know this already, no worries. Click on the link, go to the part of the video that's important to you. Now, the first part of making a video on LinkedIn to get your prospects is to download the app. So the first thing you do is go to the App Store, whether you're on Apple or Android. You're going to come in here and type in LinkedIn. It's right there. And download the app. Now, I already have the app right now on my phone. So, but you'll see a little button there, put download, and downloads to your phone. Asks you for your basic password, and then from that point, you're logged into LinkedIn. That's pretty straightforward. So the second part of LinkedIn, in order to basically send DMs to people on LinkedIn, is you have to be a first degree connected with a person. So in order to do that, there's many ways you can do that, right? You can come in here and just basically type in your ICP. So say I want to talk to sales leaders. I'll say VP of sales, VP of sales. People. Anybody you see here, let's just say this person here. For a quick example, I know who this is, Rowan, but you're going to come in here and say connect. Now, what a lot of people tend to do is click on a note and write some big, long, hi, Rowan, and some big, long message. We're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. All you're going to do is come in here and say send without note. A blank connection request. That is proven across me and other people who have been on LinkedIn to know that's the best way to connect with your ICP, the person you want to connect with, in order to have a conversation. So basically, once you connect with the person, once that's done, after that point, when she accepts, they'll come in, and then you'll be start engaging with that conversation. Now, the thing about it is, though, a lot of people they'll do is that once they get a person that connects with them, let's pitch them blindly or use some templated message. We're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. In order to get a conversation going, we're going to go a little bit deeper. We're going to do some personal research. And I'm going to use right now, this is an example. This is my LinkedIn page. As you can see here right now, we have somebody who has accepted me at my LinkedIn connection request. 2 people. So right here on the fly, I'll show you how I do it, right? So right here, so we have James Terry. So I'll click in here and see what he's all about. And I always tag the people that I'm connecting with. So I have a reason why. So my tag on him is that he's in the UK. So he's a good example, but I'll see if I have a different example I can maybe use. Okay, Jerry. Jerry is a VP of operations. Let me see what his tag. Good. New in the role. Perfect. I love this one. So Jerry Dickman is the VP of operations at Whitson Culinary Group, right? So what we're going to do now is, there's my reason. The reason to reach out is that Jerry is newly hired. He's been on a job for 6 months. Perfect reason to reach out, right? So basically, your messaging to the person you're speaking to is address their name, observation. It could be new hire. It could be they follow your company page. It could be they're hiring the company. You did some research on the company. If you come in here on LinkedIn Navigator, you can come in here and see certain initiatives that the company may be doing, strategic initiatives. You can use that as a reference, expansion, what they're doing in the company. I can talk about that. I could do research his 10K on the company and see what's going on. Multiple ways, but basically you acknowledge the person, observation, talk about a reason why you're reaching out based on the observation, and then a call to action. And here's where most sales reps go wrong. Their call to actions usually is, hey, Jerry, see newly hired. Lupo can help you with this. You want to book a call for 15 minutes? No. This is a total stranger. That's like walking up to a girl on the street and saying, hey, I think you're beautiful. Want to go on a date? You never do that. You'd say, hey, I think you're beautiful. I love your shoes. Do you live around here? You sort of ask a question, or like, where'd you get that bag? Or why you're tall? Do you play basketball? Like you'd ask a question that would spark a conversation. And after the conversation with this girl or guy, then towards the end of the conversation, you probably ask for her number and say, hey, you don't gotta go, but you mind if I get your number? Love to connect and have a drink or something like that. Then on the phone, going back and forth on the phone, texting, you'd ask for the date. So in the same way, you have to view your LinkedIn video messages as just a conversation starter. Okay, so now I want to go into my app and record this video to Jerry. We have a reason why we're reaching out. We're gonna say how it's relevant to him, and then we're gonna ask for call it an interest-based call to action. Let's go into my phone. Okay, so now we're on the phone. And when you make your video on the phone, there's a few rules that work well. First of all, you need to smile. Smile when you're talking to the prospect. Number two is to stand up. Typically when you stand up, makes you feel more confident. Your diaphragm breathing's better. It allows you to engage the prospect better. And number three, make sure when you're talking to on the video, look at the camera, not yourself. Hey Jerry, it's Ian from Lupio. No, look in the camera, the little piece right there, little whoop. That's where we're gonna address it. So basically now we're gonna make that video. We're gonna address Jerry by name, tell him the reason for reaching out, the observation, link to that, to our product or service, and then call to action, interest-based call to action. Here we go. Hey Jerry, reason for this message is because I noticed you stepped into a new role about 6 months ago at Whitman's Culinary Group. And from my experience working at Lupio, a lot of newly hired leaders in the space like you tend to walk into a situation where there's manual processes and there's a lot of bottlenecks as far as the RFPs. Not really sure if that's the case for you, but I'd love to share with you how we're helping companies like DocuSign and Zoompo to improve the RFP process using Lupio. Quick question, would responding to RFPs 2 to 5 times faster improve your team's efficiency and win new business? That's it. That's all we're gonna do. Now, I wanna share with you how we're gonna send this video to Jerry, and then from that point, how we can respond back and get a conversation going. Okay, so now that we've shot the video, now I'm gonna show you exactly how I can be able to take this video from my phone and send it to Jerry within LinkedIn. So come in here, first of all, into the app and find Jerry, there he is, Jerry Dickman. Click on this little there. And then see those little paper clip here. Click on that there. And then say select media from library. And there's my video there. So there you go. Click on that one there. 39 seconds. You can also just hear it back before you send it. Then you hit send and then go. That's it. No, I highly recommend that you always shoot the video. You shoot the video on your phone first and then upload it into LinkedIn. I tell you, if you try to shoot a video from the LinkedIn app itself, you'll be frustrated because the upload is very, very wonky. It's very, very wonky. I don't know what it is, but trust me, shoot on your phone as a video, upload it into LinkedIn. There you go. As you can see there, boom, there he is. It's there. And Jerry now can, when he gets into LinkedIn, he will click on that and be able to watch it. So now we sent it already. We've done our research. We've sent it. We've recorded it. Now the last part, the part where a lot of people miss out, is that a lot of times VPs are busy, decision makers are busy. They'll maybe watch the video, but they don't respond back to you for whatever reason. You must follow up. You know the saying, right? Fortune's in the follow up. So here's what we're gonna do, right? Let me stop my phone here. Stop recording. So once Jerry responds, or once we'll give it a couple of days, I'll give you an example here. If I go back to my own personal LinkedIn right here, I have some messages here that I've sent out. This is one I just sent Jerry. So let's say a couple of days ago, I sent one to Casey. Okay, no response, right? And she watched it. See the little the thing there? She watched it, but she didn't respond back to me. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Hey Casey, any feedback regarding my video? Question mark. And that's it. And that's it. That simple little follow up, you guarantee how much more people will respond back. The conversation will start up again. And obviously, from that point, if there's interest, mutual interest, you can go to the next step as far as booking a meeting and so on and so forth. That's pretty it. That's basically it. And I really hope this video served you well, and I hope that it will allow you to, like I said, start more conversations that lead to meetings, and obviously SAOs or book meetings and build pipelines. The most important thing. Also, I would challenge for you this a 30-day challenge that whether you've never done LinkedIn video messages before, or you're new, or you've done it before and tried when you failed. I want to encourage you for the next 30 days of watching this video, send 3 to 5 video messages per day on LinkedIn, like I showed you. Blank invite, personalize it, smile, interest-based call to action, follow up on each one, and I guarantee you'll get more meetings, more conversations, more book meetings, more SAOs. Your pipelines be full, and you'll make more money in your bank account. But you must commit to 30 days. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.